Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be talking about the Efile and my favorite Efile bits. I absolutely love my Efile. It is one of my favorite tools in the nail industry in my studio. I know some people can be really afraid of the Efile. They can feel like that it damages the nail, it causes damage, but let me tell you, the Efile, if done properly, does not cause damage to the nail. It can actually help you be more efficient in your services, and actually I feel like it helps me do a better job with especially like cuticle work. Like it is the best. Like I love my Efile so much, and if you take proper education, you know how to use it, you can use it safely and you will not damage the nail. So everything that I mentioned in today's video is from the brand Erica's ATA. I love the brand. They make such high quality tools, bits, implements for us nail techs to use. They really believe in us nail techs and they want to support us, and they are here to help us and help to make our job better and easier. I am an affiliate for Erica's ATA, so I do have a coupon code for you guys, which is AMB10. I will put it right here on the screen as well as down in the description box with links to everything that I show in today's video. So I do make a very small percentage from purchases that you guys make using my code or using my links. And so I just want you guys to know that you don't have to use my code if you don't want to, but it does save you guys 10%, and it helps me continue creating content like this for you guys and sharing tips and tricks and all that stuff. Also, if you want to learn more in-depth information about an Efile, how to use it for prep, how to safely use it, make sure to sign up down in the description box. I will have a little link where you can be notified of future online courses from me that should be coming out later this year, sometime in the fall. So I'm very excited about that. Before I share with you my favorite bits, there's two types of bits that I have here. One is a carbide bit, which actually has teeth or has flutes into the bit, which is going to cut and scoop away product. So this is what we're going to be using for removals, for removing old color, removing bulk. That's what a carbide is used for. And then the other type of bit that I have here is a diamond bit. And the diamond bit, it's actually made of 100% diamond, and it is more like a sandpaper or more like a nail file. So, you know, your nail file is kind of rough, it has that texture to it. That's going to be closer to like a diamond bit. So the diamond bits are what's safe to use on the natural nail, and the carbide bits you only want to use if you have some sort of product like hard gel, acrylic, something on your natural nail that's going to be a little bit of a protection, because you don't want to touch a carbide to the natural nail. Okay, so first I have my bits in this bit binder, and this is also from Erica's ATA, and it has all these little slots where you can keep your bits and they're going to stay nice and clean. So I try to keep carbides on one side, diamond bits on the other side. And the reason I have so many is because if I have a full day of clients, I do not have time to stop what I'm doing, wash my bits, sanitize them between every single person. So I have enough that I can do a full day of clients, and then I can clean my bits, disinfect them at the end of the day all at once. It's all about efficiency. So if you are booked with a full book of clients, make sure you have enough bits that you could get through an entire day without having to clean in between. Otherwise it's gonna be a little bit difficult. And then as for my Efile, I know some people are going to ask me what Efile I use. This is the Erica's Journey. They no longer make this one anymore, and now they sell the Medicool Efile. I love this one. It has worked great so far. It's portable, so it doesn't have to be plugged in order to use it. And I do have this little bit holder here, velcroed on the top, so that I can stick my little bits in there when I'm like seeing a client, and then I have them all ready to go. So currently the one that they have for sale is the Medicool one. And they also have another one that's not portable as well on the website. All right, so let's talk about the bits. My first favorite is the Carbide Barrel, and I get this one in the coarse grit, and I get it with the softened edges. So this is what I use to remove gel polish on top of an enhancement. I use this almost like for every client just to remove their previous set. It works very, very well. I get the coarse because I don't have time to, you know, if you get fine, you're gonna be working at it for a lot longer. So I get the coarse just to get the job done. And the non-sharp edges are nice because you know you're not gonna cut your client's skin if you accidentally touch the edge to their skin, and they just last a long time. I love them. This is like my go-to. I use these at about 25,000 to 30,000 RPMs. Don't be afraid to turn your E-file up, because with a carbide, you need to have it a little bit faster speed in order for it to glide as you are using it. Also, they come in a right-hand version and a left-hand version. The next bit that I have that is my favorite is the TRex bit. Now this one is gonna be like your Mac Daddy bit that, like, if you have somebody come in and they have encapsulated chunky glitter and encapsulated flowers and all sorts of stuff that is going to take a while to remove because it's a lot of bulk that you have to remove, the TRex is going to cut down that product so freaking fast, and it's going to save you so much time. And it can look a little scary. I feel like it can look a little aggressive just from the way that it looks, but I promise it's actually not as scary as it seems. And again, it needs to be used 25,000 to 30,000 RPMs. Comes in a right-hand version or a left-hand version. And they also recommend this bit for removing soft gel tips. So if you do Après, Gel X tips, anything like that, they recommend this for that as well. Next on my list is the Diamond Barrel. So we switched from a Carbide barrel, now we are talking about a Diamond Barrel. So it doesn't have the teeth in it, it's more smooth, like gritty, like sandpaper kind of. This is actually the cross-cut Diamond Barrel, and I love this one. It's kind of like your diamond bit version of a sanding band. So if you like sanding bands, you might like the Diamond Barrel. And I like to use it to go under the nail to bevel out the free edge to help prevent lifting around the free edge, as well as using this to remove gel polish on the natural nail, because it doesn't have teeth, so it's not going to, if you hit the natural nail, it's not going to grab chunks out of the natural nail and damage it. It's just a little bit gritty. So I liked using this on like toes, removing gel polish on toes. I don't do gel polish manicures that often, but when I did gel polish toes, I liked using this for that, removing it super quick and easy. You can use this to smooth out your remaining product just like you would a sanding band. So this is the Diamond Barrel. Now moving into prep, I have two favorites. I have the large flame as well as the Russian nib. So talking about the large flame, this one comes in fine grit, so it's gonna be really, really good for maybe thinner nails, someone who has very sensitive nails. That fine grit's gonna be really nice. And it's a little bit bigger, so it can open up that cuticle pocket when doing the cuticle work really, really nicely, so you can get your gel polish or your gel really up nice and close in that cuticle area. And it just works so well. I am loving the large flame. Now the Russian nib, it's kind of the same shape, but it's a lot smaller, so you can get into really, really tiny areas of the cuticle area very, very well, and it comes in a medium grit. Next I have the Diamond Ball, which is going to be used to remove non-living tissue from the skin, as well as refine, smooth out that cuticle area. Like if you go in and you use nippers to remove that, I would always go in and use the refined ball afterwards, because it's going to just smooth out that area. And if you have any blunt cuts from the nippers, it's going to prevent hangnails, and it's just lovely. I love the refined ball, and I do like it in fine grit. Some clients, I need it in a medium grit, but fine grit is really nice because it's just not super harsh. And if you have any sensitive clients, fine grit is great. And also all of these diamond bits, you can use left hand or right hand, so you don't have to have a separate one. And lastly, I have one more diamond bit. This one is called the polisher, and this one is amazing. This is what you would use at the very, very end of your service. So I kind of started with my favorite bits, what you would use from the beginning of your service down to the very end. Put a little cuticle oil on the finger, and then you go in with this one, have it around 20,000 RPMs, and you just go on that skin a little bit, and it will smooth out any little frayed edges, any little dry skin, little bits and pieces like that, and it will completely smooth out, and you can actually see the dry skin coming off of the finger, and it just is so satisfying. And it is like the must-have to finish off a service because it just completes the service, again helps prevent hangnails, helps that cuticle oil really go into the skin and moisturize. It's just so nice. So this is the polisher. So again, you can use my code AMB10 to save 10% off any of the things that I shared in this video. And I will make sure and have all the links down in the description box. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments, and I will always do my best to answer them. And don't forget to subscribe, give this video a like if you found it helpful, and I will see you guys in the next video.